So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He's got space here. Dink through. Neuer getting this one clear. Rijkaard. Maradona. Short changes him with that pass. Serginho. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chukwuemeka. Oh, he's found support out wide. Quality ball. Araujo did well to stay calm there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Danger averted for now. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Torres. Now what about a counter-attack? Beckham. Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Beckham. Looking for the run. And this is it's Van Basten! And he's managed to get rid. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fernando Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. Mendes gets into a good position. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Torres. Torres proves just a little bit too strong. Chukwuemeka. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham knocks it into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard. 5 minutes till the break. And this is Torres. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. And got to be quick to recover this. Beckham. Oh, delightful ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. And it's Beckham. And Serginho. And this is Torres. Mendes looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to make the challenge. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17, Fernando Torres. El dorsal 13.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Por el dorsal 20. El
Cross
dorsal
goes in
11,
there.
Neymar.
That
El
should get the
dorsal
job
7,
done.
Hazard.
And it's
El
Beckham.
dorsal 19. Se va a realizar
Van
un cambio de
Basten.
jugadores.
That's an excellent interception. Araujo with the clearance. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Azar. Nuno Mendes. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Neymar. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Neymar. Couldn't squeeze it through. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Cambio de jugadores.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
And this is... Shoots! It's in! First moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Koundé makes the interception. Mbappe, shot, goal! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lewandowski powering forward here. Goes down, but nothing given. Good chance here! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And that's a good ball. Flings it across. Cleared without hesitation. Mendes receives it in a wide position. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. And it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. The ball is bounced loose now. Alexander-Arnold takes control of it and he's on the move. Now that is a hefty challenge. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé. Probing pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Neymar. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Takes the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nicely shaped ball. It's beautifully weighted. He's beaten the last big chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Lofted in. That has been knocked clear. That's at the end. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Madrid leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze...